#1. I run BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal. I run BGE forever. Do the dad nigga foot to the pedal.
Like, I'm just a little bit confused.
Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. Non-withdrawable spins issued as 50 spins per day for 20 days, valid for select games.
This is a gambling ad. It's on Brilliant Idiots. This is why when I hear them talk about stake, I'm like, brother, y'all all promote gambling in a different way, right? And by the way, all online gambling companies have something that's kind of going on, right? It's heavily contested that Prize Picks is allowed to do certain things. Are they just fantasy? Are they actual a sports book? Can they then lean into certain type of player props? Like, there's been heavy litigation around all of it, but
he said you in the lawsuit, man, with Ryan Bed or fake. He said you in a fake lawsuit, man. Yeah, man.
We don't expect Joe Budden to tell us that. He just takes whatever money they give him. They put him in a Super Bowl commercial. We don't. So it's the same thing with, like, I didn't even know they had a gambling ad for Brilliant Idiots, but we're listening to one, right? So when I hear them mention like stake and shit like that, the only thing I have to think is that they're funded by something that might not like stake, because obviously stake is really highly successful, but they have a lot of ops too. So I can't, my ops is like Rock Nation. Rock Nation clearly don't fuck with me. Okay? Drake ops, I won't name him, but I know Drake ops. I know Nicki ops. And I know Stake ops. And I know Aiden ops. It's an op that's in the middle, or kind of all of everybody ops. That's the person that's doing this. And that's what I'm trying to, I'm on a campaign to figure out who. I won't stop. Anyway, let's get to it.
An expiry stay after 24 hours. See terms and conditions.
At the Unreal Call ends June 30th. Terms at 8.
Be careful. Look out. I thought you were looking out for him.
You see the internet trying to make a war between me and Akademiks? Did you see that?
I didn't know there was a war between you guys. I thought it was like you were like saying, hey, be careful, look out. I thought you were looking out for him.
Well, yes, I gave.
Is that not what he said?
Yeah.
Want me to play it? Or?
Oh yeah, you can play what Akademiks say.
Shout my man Charlamagne. He gave me a call. He said, this was going around. I seen it. What? Where'd it come from? I don't know. Oh, okay. Charlie, if I wasn't supposed to air you out on that, it's okay. But listen, I got to get to the bottom of this. I hear Laura LaRosa got it in the background. What Laura LaRosa got? What? Then I hear, you got like one of the stooges that was on this show, and then this other guy that don't like you, and I'm like, what's going on here? Now, like for anything, I like to address things head on. But with that, I don't like doing proxy wars. I like to just kick it off. I tell all y'all eat a dick. Straight up. All y'all eat a dick. Y'all ain't stopping nothing. All y'all can eat a dick. When there is entities that's plotting against me, don't be the messenger. You either with me or against me. No DJ Khaled's around my book. That's fact. No DJ Khaled's around my book. Get the fuck away. That is true.
You can stop me here.
Oh, so he's saying you need to pick a side? Is that
I don't know
being communicated?
But here's the thing.
I'll clarify. It's not picking a side. If you're not giving me the heads up, if you're not telling me where it's coming from. If you're just giving me like this warning, it feels like my convo with Charlamagne came across more like he wanted me to back up from Grand and niggas like that. Like, yo, don't fuck with these guys. You're going to even hear him say some stuff, which I didn't say before, where he's basically like, yo, Grand and them niggas is snitching on you. And I'm like, snitching on me for what? But that was the like, for me, I was just like, I get like, I'm like one of the younger media personalities, but I'm not that green to flip on my squad without you giving me actual, like, you can't, so we don't know where this came from, and I'm supposed to be like, I can't fuck with Grand no more? Because he eventually tells me that supposedly Grant has been talking to investigators, right? And Grant has blamed everything on me and Drake. And I was like, bro, you can't even tell me where this is from. So, like, there's a point where Charlamagne was like, yo, Act, be careful, man. How much do you trust these guys? And I'm like, dude, I trust them more than whatever you're hearing because you can't even tell me where you're getting it from. Like, I don't even know what are you talking about right now? So that was just a little odd to me because I'm like, it's like you're trying to have me to flip or to back up off these people who I'm cool with, who have, you know, we have built a lot in the last couple of years. But with you giving me these details, me even asking you, yo, where did shit come from? Like, what the fuck is this? It's like, yo, I don't know. I can't even talk about it. I'm like, what? Like, what are we talking about? Anyway.
Gave Akademiks a heads up because Akademiks has done that for me before. You know what I'm saying? Akademiks has reached out to me before.
Yeah.
They say, hey, I don't know if you see what's happening over here, but such and such is doing this, such and such is doing that. Oh, wait, you know what? Good looking, right? So I was returning the DJ Head and Elliot Wilson.
Irrelevant. If you got to explain it like that, he's irrelevant.
Bigger picture. I think he still works for Hip Hop DX. Now, listen to what Jeremy had.
Akademiks says that he has $100,000 for me if I can prove that he was being paid by the head of Truth Social.
Jeremy, got $100,000 for you if you provide that.
Let me read some receipts. November 14th, 2025. Chris Pavlovsky sent a payment to Livingston Allen for $8,804. And another one on December 23rd, 2025 for $1,234. That's almost $10K. Technically, that's only a tenth of what you would owe me. I won't put it on screen, but you can go double check the PayPal act. Now I know you want to act all confused and Google it.
Now, I don't know if I text.
Now, I'm going to jump in because I listened to this part before and Charlotte skipped over it. First of all, I debunked that. That was a Rumble payment, not Truth Social. Second of all, Charlamagne did hit me up afterwards. So he hit me up afterwards. So
Rumble page? Hey, that's some media shit, you know. YouTube, Twitchy, Kiki, you know, all that type shit. Y'all follow me on all that shit, man. All that shit up there, man. Yeah, all right.
So, and if Charlotte does listen to this, you know, I think I talk very clearly, even when I'm talking to you privately, but I'll say it publicly because I have.
Nigga, shout out Creative Work. Creative Investor Gang. Appreciate this sub. You always whip. I don't know why this shit ain't do it on the screen. Give my man his goddamn. Yeah, there you go.
I run BGE forever. Do that nigga foot to the pedal. Said I wake up in the morning, wash my ass. Brush my teeth and roll a blunt and sell a bag.
Yeah, we appreciate that shit, man. Uno gang shit. We were trying to figure out this motherfucking media Rico that's gonna happen with Akademiks. He got niggas getting investigated.
Nothing to hide. My antennas went up when I said, why is someone having a dossier that might include me? And I said, I've always told that people could pay for music promotion. I have a platform. I've always said that. This has never been a secret. Charlamagne legitimately told me, Act.
I mean, now he say he got money from labels. And he say he got money to help Lil Baby out with his last album. I mean, everybody got paid, man. He said that. I don't know if they could investigate him behind that though, but in Rumble payments and shit like that. But yeah, that's what he said though.
This is bigger than just entertainment, and then evoked politics. He says, yo, it's an election year, it's politics. They're saying that, you know, either you or the people around you are taking money for political shit, and I'm like, huh? And that's
the point I don't understand either. Like, what does political got to do with this? Cause like, I'm just down a whole bunch of political people come over here to watch some goddamn DJ Akademiks, man. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. I don't know, but
where I connected that to Jeremy. Because Jeremy said I was taking money from politicians. Like, nigga, I know if I took some money from politicians, I would have been said it, nigga. I would have been said I robbed them niggas. That's what I do, nigga. Stole that. So I was caught off guard when Charlamagne said, no, this is not about money and music. This is about politics. Your platform and the people around you are so big, people are investigating to see if y'all are influencing. That threw me for the loop. So that's the part that I'm not too sure if.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what people is investigating you, academic? For spreading narratives in hip hop and getting paid from Donald Trump to spread narratives that ain't even about Trump. I don't even know, man.
If Charlamagne didn't realize, I was so confused. I'm like, you're saying we're influencing so that's basically the thing. They don't care if I promote Drake or whoever. They're saying your platform and the people around you, they're starting to influence elections. And then I hear this MAGA shit. And I'm like, huh? So whoever's like doing this is also having that angle that we're influencing people, and it's an election year, we might maybe flip votes. So then I start.
How can a nigga from Australia, a nigga from Canada, Akademiks ain't even from America, he from Jamaica and shit, like, but he live in them. But what the fuck? How y'all gonna influence niggas to vote? Which way? If you're taking political money from MAGA, they finna be out of the office. So who the fuck? Who even running for president next? I don't know.
Start thinking about a bunch of stuff. Number one, why Charlamagne hit me about this? But I'm like, he does deal with politics a little bit. But then I hear the Jeremy nigga has the same thing, and I'm like, this isn't making sense. I keep asking Charlamagne questions. It was a weekend. He was like, when I get back, I'll ask Lauren LaRosa. And I'm like, okay, so I'll never hear about this again. You know what I mean? And by the way, I've never heard about it again. I've never heard about it again. You get what I'm saying?
Before this or after, but I do remember when I saw this, I said, oh, shoot, let me hear that. Because what came across our desk was the same information, but not that. It just was like this spreadsheet that was like, yo, DJ Akademiks takes money from music people and media people and, political people.
If I think about it, man, only nigga I know got spreadsheets is Vlad, man.
Charlamagne, what came across our desk, my question even to Charlamagne, if you're trying to give me a heads up, how did it come across your desk? Don't just tell me that somebody is, yo.
The nigga got an anonymous letters, man. He an anomaly nigga, man. Anonymous phone calls and anonymous emails, man. They anonymous. They sent it through encrypted emails and all type of shit. Charlamagne got some. Charlamagne, he got some spy shit going on. He got some Russian spy shit going on. He getting encrypted emails and shit. He getting blocked numbers and shit and leaving voicemails. Like, what the fuck? He getting spam calls that's coming through all the way. Niggas amazing, man. It's all anonymous. All anonymous. How the fuck you get anonymous calls, man? How the fuck you get anonymous information? Nigga, this the internet. Brother, the world crazy these days. Man, nigga know where shit coming from. How the fuck you get some anonymous shit? Anonymously about niggas taking payments from the government. Spread fake narrative. This nigga funny with that phenomenal shit, bro. Nigga get anonymousness mail, bro. Anonymousness mail, bro. This nigga getting anonymousness mail, bro. About niggas snitch and getting investigated. About spreading fake narratives. What bureau? Who want that? The CIA? Who is investigating this shit? The Rock Nation got the goddamn the FBI, the CIA, the FAA, the ATB, the ATB. Ooh, it is. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms went to Australia to talk about this shit by Drake. What the fuck going on, man? I'm lost, man. They said niggas was getting investigated, and I heard that. Like, damn, what Akademiks doing? Is he a criminal? Is him and Drake trapping on the low? They trapping on the low? He's getting investigated.
I heard somebody trying to kill you. How did you hear it? How did this information that you're saying that you have verified and you could send me pictures of people at their houses, how did, like, who sent it to you? You only heard about it from Lauren LaRosa? Who sent it to her? Where is this info coming from? Whose angle is this info? And I'm getting nothing. So once I'm getting nothing, I'm like, all right, I gotta just back up. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't do proxy wars. Like, so that's what I said. Like, me and Charlamagne ain't beefing. Charlamagne didn't say fuck acting nothing like that. So I fall back. But I could no longer tell the people who are getting harassed, which is my team, yo, bro, because that's what I do. Like, if they've ever posted something about Joe, I say, yo, Joe's my man, right? Joe's my man. Joe's my guy. Yo, hey, get it. Like, a lot of times I go on Akademiks TV or whatever, and I get the shit up off about my friends. Because they might just be doing journalism, or they're, how they're getting info. I'm like, nah. It's my guy. Get that up off of there. You get me? However, if we get into this media space where it's like, everybody got like these hidden things, all right, I can't keep doing that. So I'm like, all right, let the victor goes the spoils, because I thought I've saved a lot of people. If they don't feel that way, all right, cool. Let me show you when I don't tell nobody stop, or I don't tell nobody no. And that's it. Everybody's playing for themselves. Again, my whole thing is, I know some people like, why are you mad at Charlamagne? I'm not mad at Charlamagne because he gave me a heads up. I'm like, listen, it's clear that somebody on your side is either behind it or got the info from somebody they cool with. Here's the thing. It's like in war. You just carpet bomb the whole thing. You figure it out later, man. You carpet bomb the whole, and that's kind of what's been happening. And I can't even, trust me, I haven't been necessarily happy about. I don't like seeing Charlamagne being discussed in non-GOAT-like manner. I have a lot of reverence to him and his skill and what he's done for commentary and hip hop. But also, we're in like different times. I don't even know what the fuck to say these days. You get what I'm saying? It's like Charlamagne might be in cahoots with niggas that don't. And again, I do take it personal if it's y'all like, oh, we're targeting the people around you, not you. Nigga, that's how it works. Niggas like Russia. if you let them surround you, nigga, after a while, they just get you. So I can't let y'all just go in and try to dismantle Grand Wizard, this person. No, hold up now.
They take money to spread false narratives about folks, like do these smear campaigns and things of that nature. And that wasn't even what I was really calling them to get a heads up on, because Ak will tell you himself. Ak like, yeah, I take money to from music people. Like that's not a secret.
Facts.
The political stuff he said he didn't know anything about. Whatever. The reason I called that, and Ak said, I think that he asked me who was behind it, and I said I couldn't tell him. That's not true. I said I don't know, but I would find out. But what I did tell him was that these three individuals, Carson McCoy, another guy named Alex Ocha, and George Nguyen. How you pronounce it, Chris? It's a Vietnamese name. Nguyen.
By the way, the second name I've never heard it in my life. But go ahead.
Win is the closest, yeah.
George Nguyen. That's Grand Wizard Chat nigga. And he is from Australia.
Now, chat, remember what I told you? I told you a lot of this stuff recently. Like, they have declared war on Grand. From when I went to the Kendrick show, bro, Kendrick's mans approached me about Drake and Grant. Like, yo, they have declared war on Grant. Yo, I even said, remember I said the other day, and I see some people clip it on Twitter, they're like, yeah, right, nobody gives a fuck about Grant. Yeah, why they got like 5 private investigators outside his house, even though he's an AI? Like, why? You know what I mean? Why are they stalking him? You know what I mean? But whatever.
Hell yeah. What we were told was the Carson kid and George were getting investigated, got pressed by investigators, and cooperated.
No, not Grandy.
And told and said that they get their marching orders from Akademiks and Drake. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if it's not true. I'm just
Grandy's Vietnamese?
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and YouTube Music Premium, a whole app just for streaming music, uninterrupted. Try 1 month free.
What? Is he? He lives in Australia. Yo, I sent Ak the pictures they sent us of him, and Ak goes, who is this? And I go, they say this is the George Grand Wizard Chat nigga dude. And then he was like, what? I thought
Grand is an AI.
He was skinny. And so I guess when he sent Grand the pictures, Grand confirmed, like, yeah, man, I got these pictures sent to me, a few months ago. So I was just calling Ak to give him a head.
Now, I will say, everything, and I think Charlotte knows that. Everything Charlotte shared with me, I shared. I'm a loyal nigga, bro. Like, we think I was just gonna take this info and just go to the corner and not tell the guys? Yo, hey, this is all the info. What's going on? I sat with everybody.
So when I said, yo, you might need to watch the people around you, because sometimes, man.
No, Grandy.
Sometimes
He's hilarious though.
I don't know, but sometimes you be in business with people and aren't fully aware of all the things that they may be doing.
So
right?
there's
yo, let me tell you this. And again, they have this document outside somewhere. So like, there's no, I don't do the secret shit, because if y'all claim y'all got the info, it's not secret. So let me tell you fully what he said. So Charlamagne basically tells me that there's an investigation going on. Grand Wizard and another person who actually he's chat nigga. So 2 chat niggas have gotten cornered and have flipped, and they're snitching on me like I'm Dirk. And they're snitched on me and Drake, literally, right? That's the info he told me. He was kind of telling me this info to say, hey, Ak, watch out, because some of these people you have with you, they're snitching. Number one, I'm telling you, I don't believe it. Okay, I've talked to these people, and by the way, I hate the fact that he even put that into the air, because there's nothing to snitch about. What all this inquiry shit is a civil case. There's no criminal shit. Second of all, I felt like it was a weak attempt to divide and conquer. I told y'all, I'm the most loyal nigga in media. If you ever see my downfall, you're gonna say, damn, Ak was a little bit too loyal, and it's okay. That's my tragic flaw. okay? I give people too many chances. It's always been in my life. What Charlamagne then starts to do in our conversation is to say, he's trying to turn me against Grand Wizard. Say, yo, bro, you sure? How much you know him? And I told him straight up, I said, nigga, I trust Grand Wizard with everything, nigga. Straight up, like, what you want me to say? Like, what, you think I'm like some like weakling that's gonna be like, man, I don't really know him, nigga. I trust that nigga with everything, nigga. What you talking about? Then, you know, and this is why, and I'll say this publicly because I will say to Charlamagne privately. Charlamagne, ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think necessarily this was your plan in necessarily, but y'all wanted me to turn against my guys. I'm not doing that. They told me even, they're like, oh, I ain't gonna lie. Man, these guys, they doing a lot of crypto shit, blah, blah. Grand Wizard getting paid millions. Like, yo, we seen the payments from da-da-da. Like, you got paid a couple $100,000. Grand Wizard got paid millions. I said, bro, like, first of all, I am a pocket watcher, but I'm like, how I heard that was to say, damn, how is Grand Wizard making more money than me? It was a way to turn me against someone who I associate with and I trust. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're saying, oh, we have the documents to say that Grand Wizard gets millions of dollars and the money that you've gotten paid out from certain shit isn't millions of dollars. And that was supposed to turn me against him. No. Nigga, I told that to Grand too. I'm sorry, like, you know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it a bean. So I looked at everything as, and again, I don't think necessarily it's just Charlamagne. Like, obviously, I think Grand, and I asked Charlamagne if he wanted to talk to Grand, because I do think it's a little bit personal at this point, because I think Grand feels he's getting doxxed, and then Charlamagne probably was like, yo, why are you attacking me? Well, Grand is probably like, yo, you're trying to get Act to believe that I'm a snake, that I'm a snitch, and that I'm a thief, right? Also, people are trying to take pictures, like, so that's why Grand and Charlamagne, whatever. For me, though, I lay all my cards on the table. So, yeah, that's what I took away from the conversation. Charlamagne literally asked me, he says, how much do you trust these guys? And I was just like, I trust Grand with everything. Like, Grand is like, Grand A1. You get what I'm saying? So, that's how I took it. But, so anyway, you're going to hear him kind of say that he was really trying to give me a drop on that. And I was just like, this is why it's confusing. Also, Charlamagne is on this podcast framing this as if it's a federal investigation. Let's use our brains here. If the feds or some type of investigative body that is the authorities were investigating people, why would they give all the info to Charlamagne Tha God and Jeremy Hecht? So he keeps saying investigation. That's why when he told me, he's like, yeah, these guys are snitching. I'm like, how are they snitching if it's not the cops they're talking to? You know who they talk to? They talk to private investigators for a company that I believe Roc Nation funded to sue Drake, me, and Aiden. That's what I think. But Charlamagne is telling me that it's snitching. And I'm like, well, when you say snitching, it kind of feels like it's the cops. But why would the cops give you the details? Unless you're the cops. Right? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Just listen to this.
Legal activity because they're being paid to do things?
Look.
What's illegal about that?
So Schultz is saying, is this some illegal or legal stuff? Because when you hear people are cooperating, you hear police. Here we go.
I really, to be honest with you, I really don't know. I really don't know. When I say I don't know, I really don't know. I saw this guy, there's this guy in Australia. He wrote an article called, what was his name? His name is Kishore. Damn, what's his name? Because you know his name? He wrote this article.
Is this alleged, by the way? Like, are we?
Well, this is an article from Australia.
Appreciate y'all in this motherfucker with me, man. Hit the like button, hit the sub. Uno gang shit, bro. Thug up the Losotha 2.0, man. LosothaBigUno 2.0.
Oh yeah, it says the rapper, the crypto billionaire, and the Instagram mystery man. The Instagram mystery man is Grant was a chat nigga, aka George Nguyen, or whoever it is. Now, Act told me that the dude Carson used to work for him.
Even more hilarious now that I know these people.
It's insane. We should put a picture up, but Act told me that, what's his name? You want the reporter's name?
It is Kishore Napir Rahman.
Kishore Napir Rahman apparently have been doing this story. Like, he writes for like a newspaper out there in Australia. So apparently this was a big deal. Like, they came to Grand Wizard's house, aka George Nguyen, and was talking to his parents and was talking to him, and this is all alleged.
Podcast framing this as if it's a federal investigation.
I know, right?
Ask Charlamagne if you wanted to talk to Grant, because I do think it got paid millions. I know him, and I told him straight, have gotten cornered and have flipped, and they're snitching on me like I'm Dirk. And they're snitched on me and Drake, literally, right? That's the info he told me. He was kind of telling me this info to say, hey, Act, watch out, because some of these people you have with you, they're snitching. Number one, I'm telling you, I don't believe it. Okay, I've talked to these people, and by the way, I hate the fact that he even put that into the air, because there's nothing to snitch about. What all this inquiry shit is a civil case. There's no criminal shit. Second of all, I felt like it was a weak attempt to divide and conquer. I told y'all, I'm the most loyal nigga in media. If you ever see my downfall, you're going to say, damn, Ack was a little bit too loyal. And it's okay. That's my tragic flaw. Okay? I give people too many chances. It's always been in my life. What Charlamagne then starts to do in our conversation is to say, Ack, he's trying to turn me against Grand Wizard. Say, yo, bro, you sure how much you know him? And I told him straight up, I said, nigga, I trust Grand Wizard with everything, nigga. Straight up, like, what you want me to say? Like, what, you think I'm like some like weakling that's gonna be like, man, I don't really know him. Nigga, I trust that nigga with everything, nigga. What you talking about? Then, you know, and this is why, and I'll say this publicly because I will say to Charlamagne privately. Charlamagne, ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think necessarily this was your plan necessarily, but y'all wanted me to turn against my guys. I'm not doing that. They told me even, they were like, oh, Ack, I ain't gonna lie. These guys ain't doing a lot of crypto shit, blah, blah. Grand Wizard getting paid millions. Like, yo, we seen the payments from da-da-da. Like, you got paid a couple $100,000. Grand Wizard got paid millions. I said, bro, like, first of all, I am a pocket watcher, but I'm like, how I heard that was to say, damn, how is Grand Wizard making more money than me? It was a way to turn me against someone who I associate with and I trust. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're saying,
how is a nigga in Australia making more money than you off the American government?
oh, we have the documents to say that Grand Wizard gets millions of dollars, and the money that you've gotten paid out from certain shit isn't millions of dollars. And that was supposed to turn me against him. No. Nigga, I told that to Grand too. I'm sorry, like, you know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it a bean. So I looked at everything as, and again, I don't think necessarily it's just Charlamagne. Like, obviously, I think Grant, and I asked Charlamagne if he wanted to talk to Grant, because I do think it's a little bit personal at this point, because I think Grant feels he's getting doxxed, and then Charlamagne probably was like, yo, why are you attacking me? Well, Grant is probably like, yo, you're trying to get Act to believe that I'm a snake, that I'm a snitch, and that I'm a thief.
Imagine being able to build an app with your...
You ain't a thief, you working with the American government, getting investigated, snitch. You a snitch.
Right? Also, people are trying to take pictures, like, so that's why Grant and Charlamagne, whatever.
It's like
for me, though, shit. I lay all my cards on the table.
It's like some spy shit. It's like some espionage. Motherfucking Rocky and Bullwinkle shit.
So, yeah, that's what I took away from the conversation. Charlamagne literally asked me, he says, Ack, how much do you trust these guys? And I was just like, I trust Grant with everything. Like, Grant is like, Grant day one. You get what I'm saying? So, That's how I took it. But so anyway, you're gonna hear him kind of say that he was really trying to give me a drop on that, and I was just like, this is why it's confusing. Also, Charlamagne is on this podcast framing this as if it's a federal investigation. Let's use our brains here. If the feds or some type of investigative body that is the authorities were investigating people, why would they give all the info to Charlamagne Tha God?
And what is they investigating about? What are the criminal charges? Like, is spreading narrative? If I'm spreading the narrative that Charlamagne and Akademiks is beefing, can I get investigated by that shit? Or they don't investigate little niggas. They don't investigate niggas who taking payments from the government. MAGA and shit. Why would MAGA be paying Drake though? I'm lost, man. I'm so lost on here. MAGA paying Drake, they paying Akademiks. Akademiks and Drake paying niggas under there. This is like some Mr. Rico. Akademiks and Drake at the top, they paying niggas hold on. The American government at the top, they paying Drake and Akademiks. Drake and Akademiks is paying niggas up under them to spread false narratives.
And Jeremy hacked. So he keeps saying investigation. That's why when he told me, he's like, yeah, these guys are snitching. I'm like, how are they snitching if it's not the cops they're talking to? You know who they talk to? They talk to private investigators for a company that I believe Rock Nation funded to sue Drake, me, and Aiden. That's what I think.
Oh.
But Charlamagne is telling me that it's snitching. And I'm like, well, when you say snitching, it kind of feels like it's the cops. But why would the cops give you the details? Unless you're the cops. Right? It doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. And they see the police, yeah. And then, what are you guys doing over there to get niggas to goddamn investigate your academics? Is you and Drake? Is y'all selling Quay at a discount or some shit? Like, is that what's going on, bro? I'm confused in the bitch. Who the fuck is getting investigated by who over DJ Akademiks TV?
It makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Just listen to this.
Legal activity because they're being paid to do things?
Look,
what's illegal about that?
So Schultz is saying, is this some illegal or legal stuff? Because when you hear people are cooperating, you hear
investigating and flipping, and that sounds like some police shit.
Police. Here we go.
I really, to be honest with you, I really don't know. I really don't know. When I say I don't know, I really don't know. I saw this guy. There's this guy in Australia. He wrote an article called what was his name? His name is Kishore. Damn, what's his name? Because you know his name. He wrote this article.
Is this alleged, by the way? Like, are we?
Well, this is an article from Australia. It says the rapper, the crypto billionaire, and the Instagram mystery man. The Instagram mystery man is ran with a chat nigga, aka George Nguyen, or whoever it is. Now, Act told me that the dude Carson used to
hilarious.
Act told me that the dude Carson used to work for him.
Even more hilarious now that I know these people.
Yes, it's insane. We should put a picture up. But Act told me that. What's his name? You want to report his name?
It is Kishore Napier Rahman.
Kishore Napier Rahman apparently have been doing this story. Like, he writes for like a newspaper out there in Australia. So apparently this was a big deal. Like, they came to Grand with his house, aka George Nguyen, and was talking to his parents and was talking to him, and this is all.
And it is kind of suspect you keep saying the nigga whole name. George Nguyen, George Nguyen. AKA Grand Wizard Jordan. You gonna make sure we damn near can go Google the nigga. You hear me?
All allegedly, him and the dude Carson were cooperating and just told them, hey, we do these things because of these two individuals, Academics and Drake. Once again, I don't know if this is true or not. I just decided to tell Act what the hell was going on.
No, and by the way, for the people who think that I'm ungrateful, no, thank you to the heads up, but follow the heads up with where the hell you heard this shit from. What? What?
Y'all part of the six, man. They said you signed the Drake. See, that's what y'all see we finna, boy, when the Rico hit, y'all mark my words, y'all listening to me. It's gonna be a Media Rico on Akademiks and Drake, right? They just running too many narratives. They gonna hit him with a Media Rico, man. She gonna be wild. Guys, just see it. Gonna hit the boy with goddamn me 20, man. Spreading the goddamn narratives on the internet, man. Niggas done got investigators up on this bitch, man. They up.
Right? So, also, Act told me that Carson...
So they're rolling on, according to this, they're rolling on Ack.
Who's rolling on that?
The Grandy and then the other.
They just said that they're cooperating, and they said that the two people they get their marching orders from was Academics and Drake.
But are they so they're cooperating against
Academics and Drake, man? They're the mob bosses, man. The six guy shit, man. That's the mob, bro. Academics is affiliated with all them Toronto niggas that was in that video, Chubbs, Nim, and shit. He signed that deal with Drake, man. He was joining the gang, man. That six mob shit, bro. They was doing media crimes, bro. From Toronto to America, bro. They done crossed state lines, man. She done got out of hand, fool. It going down, man. The judge, they gonna have to get two judges. One judge from Toronto and one judge from America. All the goddamn police stations gonna have to work together and shit. It's gonna be some crazy shit, man. Charge is gonna be fucking ridiculous, man. What's up with it, Shay? We up in there, bitch, man. You already know how it is. I'm in this bitch every night. I'm just talking about this Media Rico, Shay. It's a Media Rico coming. You ain't heard. They investigate niggas for sparing narrative. Niggas spread narratives, say. Niggas gotta get you, man. The feds come when you get to spread narratives. That's what Charlamagne saying. Charlamagne said niggas is getting investigated, man, cause Drake and Akademiks is giving niggas orders. They the top of the mob boss. Hey, they the top. They on some mob shit. The six guys, that shit Drake be throwing up, man. That's a gang. That's a gang, man. Academics just got joined in. He got the owl chain. Charlamagne putting everything in perspective like a police ass nigga he is. He putting it all in perspective.
That's what it sounded like to me.
And we know this is true or this is all alleged right now.
I'm just showing you what they said. They said it's been an investigation.
I just don't want to throw things on people that I find hilarious.
Academics kind of, yeah. Academics took this personally, man. Now he done called Charlamagne a grapist. I'm like, damn, why would he call Charlamagne the gracious, man? I thought them grape allegations was old. Do he got new grape allegations? Charlamagne, man, they ain't gonna keep saying you graping motherfuckers. You ain't graping motherfuckers, man. He trying to put shit on academic here. You got real criminal cases, man. Grape is criminal, bro. You goddamn, you talking about a damn Media Rico. He wild for that shit though, man. This is the craziest shit I done heard, man. And like, damn, I done heard some I'm trying to see how long it been. Facts. Shay dropped the aisles in that bitch. Nah, Drake finna get a Rico, Shay. Him and Akademiks. They spreading false narratives. Mm-hmm. And Drake run Akademiks TV. Well, I ain't even know that. That what Charlamagne said. The God. Dame called that nigga bald headed girl. Dame called that nigga bald headed girl, man. That's what he is. He a bald headed girl, man. He on some other shit. He trying to get his grape charges pushed aside. He feel like he could get the grape charges pushed aside. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That's what he on. He trying to turn the world on Akademiks. Nah, Akademiks and Drake getting investigated. Nigga, for what? What the fuck they doing? You know what I'm saying? I want to really know. What the fuck is they doing, nigga? No motherfucking body wasting no goddamn time investigating no goddamn Drake and no goddamn Akademiks. Fuck they doing? These niggas got a media ring. Fuck they doing? They got a video coming out. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Who is investigating and rolling and snitching? Where does snitching come from? Who's snitching? How can you snitch on some shit that ain't no crime going on? Ain't no crimes happening. Who the fuck is committing cyber crimes, man? These niggas are here wild, bro. They commit cyber crimes in academic chat. They spread narratives, man. Only my nigga at Charlamagne, man. That's what he said, though. And then how you anonymously get some shit? I ain't know niggas have sent encrypted emails and shit. Anonymously. They sent that shit anonymously. I get he said that shit right. Anonymously. No, that shit a lie. Anonymous.
You know what I mean? If you're not funny, you're guilty.
Shout out to Schultz, man. Schultz loves grand.
If you're funny, I'm like, God, man.
But Act told me
innocent.
But Act told me that Carson used to work for him, but Carson don't work for him no more. And we were told that Carson.
Say, ain't no snitches here, ain't no crime being committed. We on the internet. We posting shit. What we doing? Hey, we posting videos and clips and shit. What we doing? We on YouTube.
Used to run Akademiks TV.
Rumble
but now,
shit.
Allegedly, George and Drake.
Now, this is why I keep saying about Charlamagne having this info. Charlamagne says, we were told that this guy used to run it, but now, like, who's we? Like, who's telling you this?
Run
Exactly.
Akademiks TV. Now I told Ack all of this last week.
Akademiks TV is a.
It's like a Twitter page that is crazy. Like they go crazy on people. Like they
number one Twitter page in the space. I gotta let y'all know. Like I don't know if y'all heard the news. Like, you know, Akademiks TV is one of them ones. Still, I gotta keep it a beam. If you guys have it, if you're on Twitter, you gotta go to Akademiks TV. This is you know, the most trusted source in hip hop. I'll say that. The most trusted source. Okay, you know, never sleeps, always with the updates, and always calling out people on their hypocrisy. Akademiks TV, you can't beat it. Can't even lie. Okay. Let's get back to
it. Said that shit ran by Drake, man. Drake running that act. Let's call that shit Drake TV, man. It done got exposed now. Charlamagne done exposed it all, man. You done exposed everything, man.
Do it. My bad.
I've been in a lot of
Yeah, you done exposed everything now, man. Drake run it.
I mean, they just say the wildest shit. Like they say the wildest shit about people. So this is apparently this is allegedly George right here. that's Grant right there.
The GOAT, bro. The GOAT.
So
nah.
That's apparently him. But by the way,
so see, Charlamagne has some private pictures of Grant was a chat nigga. Yo, I keep trying to tell y'all, me and Charlamagne not beefing, but he beefed my man Grant, and I offered to put him on the phone. I think we should make it fair. So Charlamagne offered to put me on the phone or try to squash whatever with me and Rock Nation, and he said, would you be down to talk to Desiree or Jay? Well, he didn't say Jay, but he said like Desiree. I'm like, yeah, I'm down to get on the phone with him. You know what I mean? Even though I'm like, you're Charlamagne. They must have not told you the latest update. They definitely would never get on the phone with me. But I said I was down to get on the phone with him. I did try to get Charlamagne on the phone with Grant was a chat nigga.
It gets crazier, right? So,
yo, George, stay true, George. Don't roll, George.
He might have already did, but anyway,
don't do it.
Here's my thing. I told Act,
I can't unfollow.
Listen,
the content's too good. I can't unfollow.
I told Act this information.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know what Act went back and told the team.
Okay.
But
I told him everything you told me. I'm sorry, everything. Nigga, every single thing. I love you, Charlamagne, but like, these are my people who, like, I didn't tell him to like, oh, this is Charlamagne, like, snitching on it. I'm like, yo, hey, there's some info out here. This is what it is. I stand with the game, you know?
And it's funny if I go to you and I say, yo, this dude, George, Grant was a chat nigga, you know, runs Akademiks TV, allegedly. And I'm telling you that this dude and this guy Carson might be cooperating and telling things about y'all that may or may not be true. But then you spend the whole week slandering me.
Oh, Ack was slandering you?
No, Akademiks TV, who's ran by George, a.k.a. Grant was a chat nigga.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you spend the whole week slandering me because of what I told Akademiks. It's like you're kind of proving these people right. But somebody comes to me and says, hey, this guy right here, you know, works for these two individuals, gets paid to spread these narratives, and then when I go to your man and tell your man something about you, you spend the whole week slandering me.
But why would they slander you? Why, isn't that so obvious?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a great question.
Hey, like, goddamn, I'm finna break this shit down on this bitch ass.
When I saw one of the posts, I sent it to Act.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what Act said. I sent it to Act.
Oh, yeah.
I said, yo, aiming at me won't do nothing for him. I just put you on what came across our desk because you always do it for me. And then he said, yeah, I think he thinks you and Rock Nation are exposing him. LOL. He said he got those pics 3 months ago. LOL. This is next level. LOL. Dude is in another country. What the fuck I got to do with this? You know what I'm saying?
So they
what the
think
fuck Rock Nation got to do with this?
They think you're tied to this expose on
How? When I called your man
to notify him.
to tell him what the fuck was going on, Act didn't.
Yeah, but Charlamagne, you also call me to tell me to back up off these guys without, like, on some, like, yo, Act, fall back from them. And I'm like, okay, so where is this coming from? I don't know. What?
Have to say nothing to nobody. I could have took that information.
This is fascinating.
I could have took that information and did whatever with it. He could have just went and notified his team. I don't know. So if Act notified his team and his team reaction is, all right, well, let's go slander Charlamagne.
I mean, Charlamagne do seem like a bald-headed girl, man. He like a bald-headed messy bitch. But I digress, though. I digress. You know, everybody, some people like Charlamagne. Some people don't like Charlamagne. Right here, Charlamagne is in the fantasy world, and he think it's gonna be a goddamn Media Rico on Drake and Akademiks. For spreading false narratives. That nigga is fucking crazy, man. That nigga crazy, man.
Man, for the week.
That nigga Charlamagne
You're kind
crazy.
of proving the point and making me look like, oh, so maybe it is something to what the fuck may be going on. But I don't know. I don't think Akademiks has anything to do with it. I really don't.
Oh, yeah. And they taking payments from MAGA. MAGA is funding Drake. A nigga from Toronto. Akademiks. And also another nigga that's in Akademiks chat that's from fucking Australia. These niggas all getting paid by Donald Trump, man. Whoever would have knew, man. This shit crazy. This media shit wild, man. This media shit wild, man. Dang. I ain't know Trump was up in all these, man. He's a dirty motherfucker, man. But ain't he finna leave the office, so why is he paying Drake and DJ Akademiks? To do what? And how is they getting investigated? What crimes are they committing cyberly? Like this shit is crazy. What the fuck did Drake's post? Him and DJ Akademiks posting like United States secrets or some shit over there. Let's go to we're gonna have to go to Academic TV, man. If Donald Trump gave them some like blueprints or something, and then they so cool with the Magna people, and then did they expose that shit or something to Russia? Why is they getting invested? Is Homeland Security investigating that? Cause Drake is from Toronto. Did he leak some American secrets to Toronto? Man, this shit retarded. This shit retarded in a motherfucker, man. And who is investigating them? Is this the FBI? It's the CIA? The ABC? The ATF? Who in that motherfucker? The LGBTQ? Who investigating them? Who the fuck is investigating, bro? Like that? What community? What burr, nigga? What burr? What burr is goddamn investigating these boys, man? Hey, Drake better stay out of America, man. Shit cool down, man. He done dropped that new CD. The niggas done got on to him and Akademiks. Goddamn mob, media mob. I don't know what the fuck this is. Media cartel.
I think he's affiliated with some people that he may not know everything that
They're up to.
Because there's lawsuits like that. There's lawsuits that actors got attitude, right? Like involving Drake and Steak and all types of other shit. And, you know, the dude George is also in those lawsuits as well.
Okay.
And I just think that that guy might be involved in some things.
Yeah, he said you was in some lawsuits, man. What you gonna say about that?
That Act may not know about it. Act put me onto the whole Clipper game, even though I knew what the Clippers were, but they really roll like a mob and a mafia. And that's another thing I was telling Act. I was like, yo,
you can't call Grand Wizard a mob and a mafia. What the hell?
Damn, Dilly, y'all niggas going down, You going down, Then you going down with you and Drake with this Media Mafia shit, dog. You going down, buddy. Yeah, we know y'all about y'all, yeah. We know about that goddamn media cartel. Your Discord. You run the cartel, man. They said it in your Discord. That what the white boy said on there. The white boy that was with Charlamagne. He said you was in the you running the Discord, man. You trapping that bitch out, man. You got smugglers and shit in that bitch.
Charlamagne drumming up the Rico right now. The clipping Rico. Oh no. The clipping Rico is crazy. Chat nigga, the mob boss. No way. Yo, Grand is the mob boss. Yo, chat, if y'all see me in a clipping Rico, it is cooked. What?
There's people in these Discords that they're in.
Oh, yo, imagine the clipping Rico. He's known as Big Slime. He's the most dangerous one of them all. On social media, he has a goofy profile picture, but he calls himself the Wizard. The Grand Wizard. The chat nigga of him. Oh, hell nah. Nah.
Yeah. Sending out what y'all are
supposed to do.
So the hits, so it's like, okay, Jay-Z performed on stage this Friday, on Saturday. He said X, Y, and Z about Drake. Here's the clips. We're going to run with these narratives.
You don't even need bots when you got real people with real pages doing it.
And all you got to do is go look at Akademiks TV, and you can see the slander. There's a pattern to the slander.
Oh, so you're finding the sources in which it comes from.
Oh, it's all that Akademiks TV page, which is apparently ran by Grand with the chat niggas.
But this is the thing. I think
George.
This is the thing. A lot of people I think maybe don't understand about like narratives on the internet is that like these discourse are incredibly powerful. Because think about it. You only need like 30 people to make a comment section look a certain way.
Ooh, and you can take whatever clip you want, manipulate it.
Yo,
the mob ties. Yeah, they done exposed this shit, nigga. Hell nah, nigga. Y'all niggas got a whole, it's like GTA. Y'all niggas got a whole motherfucking gang like GTA, man. Y'all selling weed. Y'all got airplane hangers and shit. For media. All y'all doing, y'all got a computer everywhere in them bitches, man. Uploading the YouTubes and Kicks and Rumbles and shit and Twitches and shit. We know what the fuck y'all doing at. Shit done got exposed, nigga. Yeah, you going down now, nigga. They gonna take this shit down, nigga. This shit gonna be on goddamn court TV, man. Drake and goddamn Act in the goddamn media takedown. The Media Rico, nigga. I'm telling you, man.
I still want to say, and you're going to hear Charlamagne talk about naive.
Charlamagne done snitched, man. Charlamagne already said y'all getting investigated, nigga. I'm telling you, it's up. It's up for her. Y'all niggas thought y'all was on goddamn Grand Theft Auto or some shit. Y'all ain't on no goddamn GTA. You can't be the CEO, nigga. Or the motorcycle gang. You can't be the motorcycle gang leader. The motorcycle club. or the motherfucking CEO nigga in this session? No. Y'all need trying to be the CEO in the session, nigga. Hell no, man. No, man. Charlamagne said this shit, man. Charlamagne let her know. Y'all niggas finna get busted. Spreading false narratives. And he probably the police act. He probably gonna be an informant on your case. So you just get ready. But Charlamagne gotta come out there and take the stand on your act when you goddamn. And act finna be locked up like Pooh Shiesty, man. Damn, FDA, man. First day out, he gonna do a scream. He can't be around no feelings. So he ain't gonna be able to chill with 6ix9ine no more. That shit over, act. Shit dead, man. You ain't gonna be able to fuck with the owl. That owl shit, they gonna be, you know how they doing Lil Durk when they saying Lil Durk paid for the hit on the goddamn $1 million worth of game interview. They gonna say goddamn Drake. Drake goddamn him and goddamn Akademiks goddamn forged they media gang when he gave goddamn Akademiks that owl, man. I'm telling you. Why? The owl, man, that was him, that was Akademiks drawing in the game, man. He drawing OVO. That 6 shit, that's like a real media. Trump paying them folks. Trump paying them folks. I don't know why. I don't know what they do for Trump, but he paying them niggas in Toronto. Chubb Slim and shit. And what's the nigga name that always getting in some shit? He's a crazy nigga. I forgot his name. He crazy than a motherfucker. But they say he run with them Drake Slim too. Them 6 niggas, man. Them 6 niggas, bro. Akademiks got the Jamaican niggas with him from New Jersey. Grand Wizard, they say he in Australia. How the fuck? That nigga in Australia. And they coming for him. He getting paid by Trump too. I ain't know. We just not. We know what he look like cause Charlamagne doxed the man on his shit. Charlamagne put the pictures up. So we know he a fat, light-skinned nigga named Glenn River in Australia. Getting paid by Trump. He part of the goddamn gang. He the one snitching. That's the one who snitching, y'all. He like OTF. What's the nigga snitching on Dirt? He like that nigga. He like that nigga. He snitching on Ack and Drake. Telling who the bosses is. Telling them what he got going. Who gave the orders, where the orders come down from. Shit crazy. I ain't never thought in my life I'll see this shit right here. America wasted money if they investigating this shit, but hey, I guess you gotta take them down where you take them down there, man.
We should put a picture of it. Act told me, what's his name? You report his name?
When this shit was 7 hours ago? Yeah, Act, watch your door, man. The feds might be outside. The feds outside. We ain't heard no media shit about academics getting arrested, bro. The feds might be outside and they snitching on you, man. I don't know what you doing over there with that Trump money. Getting money from Trump might be illegal. What's up with the G's music? This shit is ridiculous, nigga. Oh, shit. Yeah, getting that Trump money might be illegal, man. Shit, hey, man. Goddamn feds, somebody, the FBI, goddamn LGBTQ community, somebody's investigating these niggas, man. It's one of the birds. It's one of the birds. ATF, maybe the alcohol, drugs, and firearm. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearm. The section is, I don't know, maybe it's them niggas off blacklist, though. Maybe Red. Maybe Red them is investigating academics, man. I don't know, man. This shit is crazy, the motherfucker, boy. Woo.
It is
This
Kishore
shit
Napier Rahman.
Kishore and Napier Rahman apparently have been doing this story. Like, he writes for like a newspaper out there in Australia. So apparently this was a big deal. Like, they came to Grand with his house, aka George Nguyen, and was talking to his parents and was talking to him. And this is all allegedly him and the dude.
You gotta say allegedly. Yeah. Crazy. I mean, goddamn genius music, man. This shit pad crazy, bro. This shit fun little bit, bro. First Media Rico and his
Carson were cooperating and just told him, hey, we do these things because of these two individuals, Akademiks and Drake.
And Drake must be smoking crack or some shit or crystal meth. That nigga Drake is a motherfucker. They say he run Academic TV. Damn, how he touring and making albums and videos and motherfucker got his own YouTube. Motherfucker got all type of shit he gotta do. And he still running Academic TV. That nigga Drake cold. That nigga on Adderall. That nigga on something. That bitch don't even get no sleep. That bitch up 24/8. He running the whole goddamn Instagram page.
Again, I don't know if this is true or not.
Man.
I just decided to tell Act what the hell was going on.
No, and by the way, for the people who think that I'm ungrateful, no, thank you to the heads up, but follow the heads up with where the hell you heard this shit from. What? What?
Right? So, also, Act told me that Carson.
So they're rolling on.
That nigga Drake on one, man. That nigga on that goddamn crystal, man. He running all type of shit. That bitch in overtime work, you heard me? That bitch working overtime, man. He also run the academic page.
According to this, they're rolling on
shit.
Who's rolling on that?
The Grandy and then the other person.
They just said that they're cooperating, and they said that the two people they get their marching orders from was Academics and Drake.
But are they so they're cooperating against?
That's what it sounded like to me.
And we know this is true, or this is all alleged right now.
I'm just showing you what they said. They said it's been an investigation.
Who is they though? How the fuck they gonna say all this? You not know who they is though. I do hate bitch ass niggas like that. See, that's that girl shit. You a bald headed girl, man. That girl shit, man. They said this. Who the fuck they is, bro? They gotta have a fucking name. Motherfucker didn't come to you in the shadow. Goddamn academics doing all this and that. Motherfuckers gotta have a face, man. A faceless Instagram page sent you this shit. You shouldn't even take that shit serious, man. How a nigga anonymously, how the fuck can you anonymously do something that I might not even be saying this shit right? But how can you do that these days? Motherfucker leave a trail to everything. Bitch, you can't anonymously kill no goddamn body. You're going to jail. That ain't got you on all type of your iPhone, then pins your location, your last text, all that shit, nigga. Your camera on your car got you. All type of shit, nigga. They done tapped into the goddamn car people. Come on, man. I in the fuck in the hell can you anonymously get some shit? Nigga sent you an encrypted email from nobody? Nigga sent you a letter in the mail with no return address? Motherfucker called you star 67 block and talked to you in the goddamn voice changer thing. How the fuck you get an anonymous call? Anonymousness information. How the fuck you get that, bro? The nigga leave it at your doorstep, like, and then you should be worried, like, how the fuck they know where I live? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck they know where I'm at? Oh shit, let me get the fuck out. Fuck telling act. I need to get the fuck out from around here. If I'm getting all this anonymous shit. But, you know, I digress. That bald head nigga shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna say that, man, cause there's some real bald head niggas out there, man. Charlamagne just a bald headed girl, man. He a girl. He a girl on his pick. Yeah, that's that bullshit. How you get all this goddamn anonymous information? You a messy bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Dang. When a nigga come to you talking about they said some shit, that's a messy bitch. You really can't trust that they said people. Because, you know, that might be some shit that you might have made that shit up. Like, who the fuck is they? Why you can't tell me who they is? You can tell me what motherfuckers said. You can tell me when they said it. You can tell me what they said of it. But you can't tell me who said it. They. Them. Was it a group? Was it a gay person that goes by that pronoun? Who the fuck is they? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Break it down to me, nigga. Like, that is kind of hell. It's mad awkward. How the fuck a nigga get all this information but don't know who he got it from? I would be scared where the information came from. If a nigga just gave me all this information on another nigga, but I don't know who the fuck gave me the information, shit. What you know about me, man? You goddamn anonymously sending me all this about acting. Niggas around acting Drake. You know what Drake doing? The biggest motherfucking rapper in the world. You know what he doing and shit. You know he running pages and shit. You just goddamn. You know what I mean? You was a motherfucker, man. You a tough cookie. You might be the police. Is you investigate? You got all the information? That would be my question to start of mine. Charlamagne, is you investigating, nigga? Cause you know a lot of shit. But can't tell me where you got the shit from. Fast. Like you know a lot of shit, guy. You know, me and Drake got the media mob, nigga, 6 guys, shit. The feds gonna be in court when Akademiks had dinner with Drake. See, let me go on Instagram and see that shit right quick. So we could jump back and forth, y'all. Hold on, man. Let me go to Academic, man. I might got that shit saved. Hey, man, this that shit, man. It's that shit, man, they gonna use in court. Fuck all this. Fuck all this. We trying to get to that motherfucker. When Drake paid Akademiks for that media mob shit. I might don't got that shit saved, man. A lot of shit done happened since then. I might. I damn sure probably ain't gonna find. Oh, nah, there you go. Yeah, this shit right here, gang. Yeah, Yeah, the feds gonna use this in court. Oh, yep, yep. Yep. That was paying for the media mob right there. Yep. And it ain't no more Sinai. See, he would have used that Sinai. See, that the feds gonna do academics like they did Dirt, bruh. See, they got Dirt right now. They saying he paid for the hit on $1 million worth of game when he had all the money out. Yeah, they gonna say Donald Trump had just paid y'all boys. And you and Drake had just goddamn y'all had just started the media mafia shit right there. On my mama, he official. He with the owl. He with the Owl Genius Music. He officially a Toronto gang member. Him and the nigga that's in Australia. Trump paid for all this. That's what they said. Magna paid for all this. I don't know what they doing for Magna, but Magna paid for all this, man. That's why them lights was turning green every time they was coming through there, man. That's some gang shit, nigga. Akademiks and Drake is the head of the gang. The media cartel. I don't know what they naming it. But that owl, man, this right here is the initiation. Yeah, this the initiation right here. Get on the jet. Look at that. Look at that. That damn near say KTA, man. That damn near say some Folio shit, man. That's some gangster. That's gang shit, academic. Look at that, the plug over there. The Mexican man by the Escalade. That media shit, guys. You getting that media money, man. Our academics, man. Look at that, man. Trump giving you money. You join the goddamn forces with OVO, man. With the 6 guys shit, man. Tell y'all a gang fool. Charlamagne done exposed everything. Yeah, they done see this right here go. This see now he got the owl on too. That's a leader. See, he a leader right there. And then academics like a co-leader. But they call that number 2 in command. He got him that's number 2 in command. He got more jury wrong than number 1. Shit, you know that's a problem. You know now the media is gonna go crazy when the nigga got more jury than number 1. Number 2 done came to America, got that Trump money, done went crazy to the motherfuckers, spreading all them narratives. Academics spreading all the narratives, man. Rico coming, bro. Media Rico. This is where it happened there, y'all. This is what they gonna use in court. Yep, this the initiation. You gotta get on the jet. Yeah. Ride hot rich nigga shit. Yeah, rich nigga gang. This a rich nigga gang now. Now this ain't like no ordinary gang. Now this kids don't think that this happen in regular gang. This don't happen in the regular. This is Drake gang. Drake and academics form the gang. Rich nigga shit. This is the rich nigga initiation, you know. If you're not joining the rich nigga gang, don't join. Don't join it. You're not eating that Toronto. You heard me? And that shit look like really like some designer shit, bro. Ain't that shit like be on like bags and shit? Like, this some designer food. Like Yeah, they had just got that Trump money, man. Listen, when you get that Trump money, you can eat that soda, man. And get on the jet and all that shit. What was Grand Rick? All they was missing was the Australian nigga. Man, them niggas gangsters, man. They gangsters, Gene. They real P's, man. Just started this game.
I hate to pause it.
The Iceman shit, it was kind of like that right there furthered the game, as they say in Rico. That helped further the game, that Iceman shit. And Sauce Walker. See, he beefing with Sauce Walker, and DJ Akademiks kind of was on Drake's side, but he talked to Sauce Walker to be fair. But see, you know, him and Drake run this media shit, you know, this media cartel shit. So he was mostly on Drake's side, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got the eye, man. That's that guy. That's that. The fans gonna use this ad. You better take this picture down. I'm telling you, my man. I'm telling you, my boy. Charlamagne done snitched on y'all, man. Charlamagne. He might. With Akademiks and Drake. You never know. They spreading all the false narratives. They controlling all the narratives in media. I think that's illegal. This is why I think they getting investigated. Because Drake and Akademiks and Trump is giving them money, the Magna people. They just controlling all the goddamn narratives in hip hop. Jay-Z suck at 56. His hair was a weave. Bro, Drake brought that out, man. Niggas questioning, did Jay-Z have a weave? It's Drake, man. I see it now. That's Drake and Akademiks, man. I'm telling you, nigga. All the fucked up shit that them niggas, bro. They controlling the narratives. And that's illegal, I think. When you control, and they Discord is the game. The act got a big Discord. And he like the boss. Him and Drake, they my bosses. They controlling the Discord. They controlling the narratives. I don't think the feds or the FBI. I mean, the feds or the C. Who is that? Is it the C? The CIA? The CIA? The FBI? I don't think none of them niggas is liking that shit, man. Kevin Durant with y'all niggas controlling the Nike narrative and the. Nah, man, they don't like that shit. They gotta put a stop to this shit. It must be stopped. You know what I'm saying? Charlamagne is probably an informant. They gonna be. Cause he gonna get time cut off his grape situation, guys. See, it all making sense now. Cause Charlamagne got the grape shit going on. He gonna get his time cut if he snitch on Akademiks and Drake for the media mafia cartel shit they got going on, man. The MC, the media cartel, the MC like on GTA. That's what they MC mean. On GTA, they on some GTA shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, them boys on some GTA shit, man. Yup, this the initiation, guy. When you get initiated into a rich nigga media gang, they put you on a jet. It all makes sense. The feds gonna use this, man. They give you ice. They give you an owl. That's gang shit. That's like the logo of the gang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. You get to see where you want to fly to, my boy. See, that's that gang shit, that gang initiation, that media gang shit. You get gone, what they say? I can't even read that shit. Them some places I ain't never heard of, though. I can just see it from afar. Nah, man, it's that rich nigga shit, man. Look at the Cadillacs and shit. Only gangsters and pimps. Eat lobsters and shrimps. Kool-Aid and chicken. Fancy cut and big, you know what I'm saying? Only players drive Cadillacs, bro. Only mob bosses. Just think about it. What Italian mafia boss do you know that didn't have a Cadillac? What gangster did you know that didn't have a Cadillac? What pimp you know that didn't have a Cadillac? Cadillac is the symbol for mafia cartel. Pablo Ward used to ride around in the lack, man. I'm telling you. Watch Narcos, man. Watch Narcos, man. The lack is the car. That's how you know. Cartel niggas is in there. Media cartel. Look at that, man. Look at the clarity. Look at the clarity. It's all Donald Trump paid for this shit. MAGA. MAGA paid for that shit. MAGA paid for that shit, man. Look at the clarity, man. Yeah, that's MAGA right there. Yeah. The boys working with MAGA, man. Yeah, them boys look like they working with MAGA, man. They all looking like some Donald Trump money. Yeah. What you say, Saul Walker might go? Yeah, man, he might go, man, cause they might hide him on the jet. And just drop his body off like some shit in the earth. Donald Trump gonna pay for it. Cause they sponsored by Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? That was Charlamagne said. Allegedly. Cause that was Charlamagne said, man. Charlamagne said them boy got this.
I just don't want to throw things on people that I find hilarious. You know what I mean? If you're not funny, you're guilty.
Shout out to Schultz, man. Schultz loves grand.
It's too funny. I'm like, God, man.
But Act told
be innocent.
But Act told me that Carson used to work for
man.
him, but Carson don't work for him no more.
Fuck
And
that
we were told that Carson used to run Akademiks TV, but now allegedly George and Drake.
Now, this is why I keep saying about Charlamagne having this info. Charlamagne says, we were told that this guy used to run it, but now, like, who's we? Like, who's telling you this?
Run Akademiks TV.
You don't know.
Now, I told Ack all of this last week.
Akademiks TV is a...
You don't know, man. He just know Dude and Dre running that bitch, though. That's what they said.
It's like a Twitter page that is crazy. Like, they go crazy on people. Like,
number one Twitter page in the space. I gotta let y'all know. Like, I don't know if y'all heard the news. Like, you know, Akademiks TV is one of them ones. Still, I gotta keep it a beam. If you guys have...
It's just a damn X page, a Twitter page. I thought it was like an Instagram page, where he's saying. Man,
if you're on
I thought it was a YouTube or something,
Twitter,
man.
Got to go to Akademiks TV. This is, you know, the most trusted source in hip hop. I'll say that. The most trusted source, okay? You know, never sleeps, always with the updates, and always calling out people on their...
Y'all gonna get Rico behind a Twitter page, man? Come on, man. That's crazy. Drake running your Twitter page, guy, and his Twitter page and Instagram and doing shows overseas, in the United States, shooting videos, dropping 3 CDs. Man, that nigga Drake doing a lot of shit, man. Damn, man. And he run a Twitter page that got your name on it, not even his shit. Damn, that nigga Drake a motherfucker, man. I want some of that shit he's smoking, man. How the fuck you get up to do all that? I might don't want that. That might bust your heart. That might bust your heart. Oh, well, I don't know. I might not want
Hypocrisy. Academics TV, you can't beat it. Can't even lie. Okay?
that nigga's a
Let's get back to it. My bad.
I mean, they just say the wildest shit. Like they say the wildest shit about people. So this is apparently this is allegedly George right here. that's Grant right there.
The GOAT, bro. The GOAT.
So
nah.
That's apparently him. But by the way,
so see, Charlamagne has some private pictures of Grant was in Chattanooga. Yo, I keep trying to tell y'all, me and Charlamagne not beefing, but he beefed my man Grant, and I offered to put him on the phone. I think we should make it fair. So Charlamagne offered to put me on the phone or try to squash whatever with me and Rock Nation, and he said, "Would you be down to talk to Desiree or Jay?" Well, he didn't say Jay, but he said like Desiree. I'm like, yeah, I'm down to get on the phone with him. You know what I mean? Even though I'm like, you're Charlamagne. They must have not told you the latest update. They definitely would never get on the phone with me. But I said I was down to get on the phone with him. I did try to get Charlamagne on the phone with Grant Wizard Chattanooga.
It gets crazier, right? So,
yo, George, stay true, George. Don't roll, George.
You might have already did, but anyway,
don't do it.
Here's my thing. I told
I can't unfollow.
Listen, I told
the content's too good. I can't unfollow.
I told Act this information.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know what Act went back and told the team.
Okay.
I told him everything you told me. I'm sorry, everything. Nigga, every single thing. I love you, Charlamagne, but like, these are my people who, like, I didn't tell him to, like, oh, this is Charlamagne, like, snitching on it. I'm like, yo, hey, there's some info out here. This is what it is. I stand with the gang, you know?
And it's funny if I go to you and I say, yo,
man.
This dude, George.
See? That shit gonna get you Rico right there, eh? You talking about you standing with the gang and shit. Alright? Alright? Keep on. Keep on. Charlamagne already kind of let you know he's snitching, man. He gonna be an informant, witness on the case, man. When y'all get Enrico for that media cartel, he gonna be the star witness guy. He gonna be Woody. He got the bald head already. He already got the bald head. He gonna be Woody up there, motherfucker, but he gonna be recalling, though. He gonna be recalling, dog.
Grant was a Chattanooga, runs Akademiks TV, allegedly. And I'm telling you that this dude and this guy Carson might be cooperating and telling things about y'all that may or may not be true. But then you spend the whole week slandering me.
Oh, Act was slandering you?
No, Akademiks TV, who's ran by George, a.k.a. Grant with a Chattanooga. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you spend the whole week slandering me because of what I told Akademiks. It's like you're kind of proving these people right. But somebody comes to me and says, "Hey, this guy right here, works for these two individuals, gets paid to spread these narratives," and then when I go to your man and tell your man something about you, you spend the whole week slandering me.
But why would they slander you? Why, isn't that so obvious?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a great question. When I saw one of the posts, I sent it to Act. And I'll tell you what Act said. I sent it to Act. I said, yo, aiming at me won't do nothing for him. I just put you on what came across our desk because you always do it for me. And then he said, yeah, I think he thinks you and Rock Nation are exposing him. LOL. He said he got those pics 3 months ago. LOL. This is next level. LOL. Dude is in another country. What the fuck I got to do with this? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so they
what the fuck
think
Rock Nation got to do with
they
this?
think you're tied to this expose on
How? When I called your man
to notify him.
to tell him what the fuck was going on, acted.
Yeah, but Charlamagne, you also call me to tell me to back up off these guys without, like, on some, like, yo, fall back from them. And I'm like, okay, so where is this coming from?
The shit a bald-headed girl is like, but go ahead.
What?
I have to say nothing to nobody. I could have took that information.
This is fascinating.
I could have took that information and did whatever with it. He could have just went and notified his team. I don't know. So if Act notified his team and his team reaction is, all right, well, let's go slander Charlamagne for the week. That you're kind of
proving the point.
Proving the point and making me look like, oh, so maybe it is something to what the fuck may be going on. But I don't know. I don't think Akademiks has anything to do with it. I really don't. I think he's affiliated with some people that he may not know everything that
They're up to.
Because there's lawsuits like that. There's lawsuits that Act just got added to, right? Like involving Drake and Steak and all types of other shit. And, you know, the dude George is also in those lawsuits as well.
Okay.
And I just think that guy might be involved in some things that Act may not know about it. Act put me onto the whole Clipper game, even though I knew what the Clippers were, but they really roll like a mob in a mafia. And that's another thing I was telling Act. I was like, yo,
you can't call Grand Wizard a mob and a mafia. What the hell? Charlamagne drumming up the Rico.
That shit, they gonna get y'all Rico, the mob and the mafia shit.
Go right now. The Clipping Rico. Oh no. The Clipping Rico is crazy.
Crazy.
Chat nigga, the mob boss. No way. Yo, Grant.
You control the gang, man. You control your Discord, man. You know, you got like 5,000-10,000 motherfuckers in the Discord, gang. Y'all some mafia motherfuckers. Drake over there with you, controlling this shit. Donald Trump paying y'all.
And is the mob boss. Yo, chat, if y'all see me in a Clipping Rico, it is cooked. What?
There's people in these Discords that they're in.
Oh, yo, imagine the Clipping Rico. He's known as Big Slime. He's the most dangerous one of them all. On social media, he has a goofy profile.
It's Big Act, nigga. It ain't called Big Slime, nigga. He known as Big Act. Goddamn, and the other nigga known as the Cis guy, nigga. You heard me? These motherfuckers is spreading narratives on the internet. These bitch ass niggas spread narratives, man, all over the internet, man. And they must be stopped, bro.
Picture, but he calls himself the Wizard. The Grand Wizard.
He from
the chat nigga. Oh, hell nah. Nah.
Yeah. Sending out what y'all are
supposed to do.
So the hits, so it's like, okay, Jay-Z performed on stage this Friday, on Saturday. He said X, Y, and Z about Drake. Here's the clips. We're going to run with these narratives.
You don't even need bots when you got real people with real pages doing it.
And all you got to do is go look at Akademiks TV and you.
Man, he got real people doing it, man. Here go these clips, man. I'm trying to get like I'm trying to run me a motherfucking media motherfucking cartel, nigga. We everywhere. We on goddamn nigga head. Other pages gonna have to pay for protection, goddamn. You want goddamn protection, bitch, you gonna have to pay us, nigga. We on that cartel shit. We might sell you some clips, nigga. You heard me. I don't know what we doing. What we selling, cause every cartel gotta have we just trapping out YouTube and Instagram and shit and X. I imagine Akademiks is probably monetized on all those. But damn, we just trapping them bitches out. We ain't selling niggas nothing, man. We selling Akademiks merchandise. and Drake CDs. Okay, alright, that's what we doing. We invading your goddamn, we spreading rumors. We trapping the bricks. It's like Drake CDs and subscribe to DJ Akademiks. Them the bricks. Ah, shit. The screams is the bricks, y'all. And the YouTube plays, you know. We give niggas all these YouTube plays, you know. Y'all over here looking at my shit. We looking at DJ Academic shit. Yeah, man. Like, he just getting a whole bunch of, you know, this good for the mafia right here. What I'm doing, this good for the mob, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Seats gang, I don't know what they is. The Owls. I don't know what they official mafia cartel name is. Media cartel, but we just gonna call them MC right now on GTA. These niggas got this media cartel going, gang, and Charlamagne done exposed this shit, man. Dame Dad said you gotta watch that nigga Charlamagne, man. That nigga Charlamagne done exposed this shit, man. Drake running the goddamn DJ Akademiks Twitter page and shit. Drake got all this time in the world to be posting on Twitter every 5 minutes, but also touring and dropping 3 CDs. I need the drug he got so I could just stay up 24/7 and just do shit, just do media shit. I'm trying to start my own media cartel, nigga. Feel me? I'm trying to be like Act, nigga. They're the first media mob bosses. They're the first media mob boss. I'm trying to be like Akademiks. He the first media mob boss he ever was, man. That might catch a goddamn Rico, man. For putting out clips and stories on Twitter and X and Instagram and YouTube and shit, man. I'm trying to be that. I'm trying to get my own gang started. Uno gang. I'm trying to get that shit right there so we can be available for Rico, y'all. So hit the like button, man, and hit the subscribe up, man. I'm trying to start me a Rico, man. I'm trying to get Rico media-wise. You feel me? They be like, man, you gotta watch them Uno gang nigga, man. I want to be like that, man. Come on, man. Let's turn up, y'all. Cause we ain't big enough, man. Drake and Akademiks got his own media mafia. I need me a nigga in Australia, man. Who out the country over here leaking, bro? Tap in, man. We trying to turn it to. I'm trying to take this shit global, man. I'm trying to get me a media cartel going, man. I'm gonna be the media Pablo one. I want to be the media Pablo, man. Or El Chapo, the media El Chapo, man.
You can see the slander. There's a pattern to the slander.
Oh, so you're finding the sources in which it comes from.
Oh, it's all that Akademiks TV page, which is apparently ran by Grand with the chat niggas.
But this is the thing, I think
George.
a lot, this is the thing a lot of people I think maybe don't understand about like narratives on the internet.
Did Pablo One have a dude named George working for him, man? Or wasn't, I don't forgot, man. He had a couple niggas work for him, man. I know one of them was named Blackie, but that's he was black. Damn, man. They got a nigga in Australia, man. Australia, y'all. Girls in Australia.
Like, these discords are incredibly powerful. Because think about it. You only need like 30 people
Ooh.
to make a comment section look a certain.
Ooh, and you can take whatever clip you want, manipulate it.
Yo, I still want to say, and you're going to hear Charlamagne talk about naive. Call me naive. There isn't a campaign. Like, they thought the Drake stuff was a campaign. No, Drake just has fans. They're now thinking the Jay-Z shit's a campaign. No. The fuck nigga Jay came at Drake, and right now, it's Iceman season. Anybody that comes at Drake is just going to get roasted by his fans. His fans are active right now. And yes, Akademiks TV is one of the biggest, leaders in the, let's point at this fuck nigga trying to get at Drake, but that's not no paid shit. This is what happens when any huge fan base comes together. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people that like Drake follow Akademiks TV. Oh, who's the newest fuck nigga hating on Drake? That's not like some paid campaign. That's just like, people are sick of it. And I'll stick with that. Like, people, they really want to act like this is like some, you hear Jay, I got beef with MAGA Republicans. No, nigga, you got beef with Grand Wizard Chad nigga, bro. Relax.
Nah, man.
Smart
y'all
founders
niggas
know
getting
something
funded
most
by
people
MAGA, man. Y'all niggas getting funded by MAGA academics. Don't try to skip that shit, man. Nah, man.
He's a real Drake fan. I'm a real Drake fan. Like, you know what I mean? And the other people you see commenting, they're just Drake fans.
Cut it up. But this is the thing that they do that's actually kind of brilliant. They'll post a clip and put the caption. So the narrative will be what they want out in the caption.
Yeah.
You might even listen to it and be like, that's not exactly how that went.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
But also, if you think about, like, in the comments, if you see 10, 15, 20 comments, your brain is almost conditioned to be like, oh, this is how everyone feels about the thing. But if you have these massive Discord groups that are being coordinated and narratives that are being coordinated at basically the tip of the spear of the Discord groups, and then those people go out and then push those narratives, not only through clipping and through posting to big accounts, but also reinforcing those narratives within the comment section.
Yes.
It's very similar to, like, back in the day, like when someone would talk about Beyonce and then, like, the bees would enter your chat. And, like, that we felt like was really authentic. It was like, don't mess with the beehive.
I think it was.
Yeah. I'm not saying it wasn't. But now they found a way where, like, you actually don't need 40 million followers on Instagram to create that.
No.
You need 50 people. 50 coordinated people that are all willing to say the same thing, and each of them has one account. But what if they have 5 accounts?
Yeah.
50 people becomes, what is that, 200?
Oh, they making a killing.
250 people.
Oh, these clippers are making a killing.
Oh,
and apparently, they really are a clan, and they have a Grand Wizard, and his name is George the Win. What's his, how do you pronounce that?
I'll say win.
George Win. Okay, the Vietnamese.
Why he keep saying the nigga name, though? He keeps saying his name. Academics ain't saying Charlamagne real name. What's Charlamagne real name, man?
He's kid from Australia, and he is really, 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 really in control of these individuals. So either Act knows what's going on, and he's playing me, and I'm naive, or he has no idea.
No idea.
But I also think these guys can be scary, right? Because what if?
Do you think it's that coordinated, though?
I know it is. Listen, here's the thing, and I wish Alex was here because unbeknownst to me, this came from Alex.
This nigga name is Leonard. Skinner Leonard. How the hell you get Charlamagne Tha God from Leonard? This nigga named Leonard Larry. Leonard Larry McClavely. McKinley. I don't know how to say his name. Oh shit. Damn, Charlamagne Father Self? Charlamagne, you shouldn't be Father Self talking about Rico's, Drake running. Man, come on, man. you old, man. You supposed to be OG, man. Running shit, man. Helping the young boys out. Not trying to get them in no Rico. On some media shit. Damn, man. 47 years old, man. Oh, you got a wife, my nigga? Okay. Nigga, wife named Jessica. A guardian. Oh, she was on the red carpet with Charlamagne. Oh, she look good, Charlamagne. All right, Charlamagne. Okay, nigga, I see. Nigga happy he got a good looking bitch. She probably give him hell. I don't know. She probably the tough one in a relationship. Charlamagne out here snitching on niggas and shit. Trying to get Media Rico started on Drake and shit. Shit's crazy.
Alex Media had whatever dossier about George like 3 months ago and sent it to him.
Drake, you should have did Charlamagne on Iceman, man. You gotta start dissing nigga like Charlamagne now, man.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I go, oh wow. Where the fuck? I go, oh wow. So what the fuck? I'm like, so what the fuck is going on?
Al left the country like Cass.
And then I told Ak, I said, listen, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just telling you what we got sent. Told him that, and I said, and the crypto.
We got sent by who?
Accounts are flagged too.
The crypto accounts. What does that mean?
I don't fucking know. I'm just telling you what was sent to us. So I'm relaying this messaging, but then I see the lawsuits about,
who the fuck is us? When Charlamagne got them all motherfucking team or something, like who the fuck is sent to us? Who the fuck is us and who the fuck is they? This nigga got a lot of motherfucking. He got a lot of adjectives. I'm just saying. What the fuck, man? He got a lot of what the fuck, man. Like real shit. Fuck is them. And who the fuck is us?
But so anyway, you're gonna hear him kind of say that he was really trying to give me a drop on that, and I was just like, this is why it's confusing. Also, Charlamagne is on this podcast framing this as if it's a federal investigation of him. Oh hell nah. Nah.
Yeah. Sending out what y'all are
supposed to do.
So the hits. So it's like, okay, Jay-Z performed on stage this Friday on Saturday. Like, that's not exactly how that went.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
But also, if you think about, like, in the comments, if you see 10, 15, 20 comments, your brain is almost conditioned to be like, oh, this is how everyone
He got some other shit going on over there. So I let Ak know about what the fuck was going on. So there's no issue between me and Akademiks. Or maybe I'm just being naive. You know
I think
but Grand, he's Akademiks TV.
He's innocent.
No,
You're innocent.
Nah,
He's a victim. He's a victim in all.
I don't know if he's innocent of these allegations that he's being accused of, but he be wilding on Akademiks TV. And that's the thing I told Akademiks too. Akademiks was like, yo, these guys, man.
I don't know Akademiks TV on Twitter. I follow I Am Akademiks. I follow Akademiks on Instagram.
Yeah, Ak was like, these guys, my guys are being exposed, and people are doxing my guys, and they're coming after him. No, Ak, these motherfuckers be on social media talking crazy about people.
Oh, and the chickens are coming.
The chickens are coming on the fucking roofs. You can't do that. You can't throw rocks and hide your hand, but I guess you can if you hide behind Abby's AVRs. What's the shit called? Avatars of academics, right? And say your name is Grand with the chat nigga. But now that your name is actually out there, George Gwynn or whatever it is, and people are actually coming to your house, talking to you and your parents. People in Australia are writing articles about what's going on. Think you might want to relax. Think you might want to take a step back and be like, yo, this is getting a bit too much. Because at the worst, I see I can see like heavy lawsuits, you know what I mean, that cost you a lot of money. And I don't know what the ramifications are with political things. I do know that when you post political stuff on social media and you're endorsing people, you have to tell people that you got paid for it.
This is confusing to me because I know Charlamagne is connected to some political things, but like me and his connection is through hip hop, and he's warning about politics more than he like. It almost kind of feels like, listen, I like Trump. I told you I like Trump. I don't think he's doing the best job. He's doing a shitty job right now. But I tell you what I like. It feels like even the way he's warning me felt like he was doing the job of Democrats. And I was just like, bro, I feel like this is almost like a Democrat thing. So really, I think it's either the Democrats or Rock Nation and them. I don't know what the fuck, bro. I'm confused.
Hey, man.
Every single time. You can't just make a broad statement like, yo, I got paid by Republic. You know, every single time you do a post that's political that you got paid for, you have to disclose
That's probably a good rule. That's probably a good rule. Because then you know that at least the audience gets to decipher whether it's authentic to who you are, what you believe, or these are somebody else's ideas and they're using it.
Is that not something to tell somebody? If somebody has given you a heads up before about some bullshit, is that not a reason to pick up the phone and give somebody a heads up?
Well, I think what you did was quite benevolent. I don't see why, but it doesn't seem clear that he's upset at you. Is he upset?
No, but it's Academics TV.
But you're
What's
saying
the
that
connection between Academics and Academics TV?
That's his guy.
Does he own Academics TV?
He must.
Who?
Academics.
Oh, I don't know. I know. They say George is definitely is behind Academics TV.
Who told you that?
The dude Carson.
Yeah.
And the dude Carson told, allegedly told investigators when he cooperated, allegedly, that he used to run Academics TV, but he gave it to George and Drake.
And Drake, so now we believe that Drake.
I don't know. I don't
putting
say
out 3 albums.
I'm not saying I'm believing any of it.
And tweeting.
I'm just saying what's happening.
He's a busy guy, this guy. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like the white man now. That is just common recognition. Like, god damn, Drake a busy man, bro. You telling me he also runs a nigga Twitter page? He a cold motherfucker, man. That bitch on Alice Raw time 3. Everybody needs some of this shit. That nigga got all type of coffee. Folgers and the cold coffee. He got the cold coffee. He got all type of shit. He stand up for goddamn all this. He in the action for all this.
All I'm simply saying is they do come to the defense a lot.
Oh, of course.
A lot.
That's where the bread is buttered.
A lot. Oh. And after Jay-Z dropped his freestyle this Saturday, he got off me for a second and they just went straight Jay-Z, you know?
Well, we got to talk about that freestyle.
But we will. And I just think I'll put a button on it by saying I think that maybe.
Because liking someone is not a crime. Like, you love Kendrick, you think he's an amazing artist. Nobody would ever assume you're getting paid to defend Kendrick.
It's not. But I just think it's 2 things, right? And, you know, when you have those Clippers on your side, that's a great team to have on your side.
They run the internet. The Clippers run the fucking
But they're also a horrible person to not be on your side.
Oh, of course.
So if you're somebody, because I was wondering, I'm like, damn, Mac, I told you this information. Why didn't you tell your audience that? Why didn't you tell your audience what I told you about George and Carson?
Oh.
And why hasn't Academics TV aimed at Jeremy? Maybe I missed it. Jeremy Heck. Like afterward Jeremy.
Oh, we on his head top. Charlamagne, I love you, so I I love you. Jeremy, we have no love for. None. None. Jeremy gets treated like an op. As much as even Grand wilding on you, like I won't let Grand. There's levels. That nigga Jeremy is a op. If we catch something on Jeremy's dying mama, trust me, you might see her fucking corpse on this fucking screen. You know how I get down. I don't care. That boy's not. When I get into it with niggas, I get into it with niggas. I'm into it with that nigga. Trust and believe. So whatever you haven't seen of him, we ain't forget. We on his head top for life. He better be up for life with me and him. So I'm telling you this now.
What do you do, eh? I'm gonna throw some money or something. You gonna put a dead mama up. Damn, man.
That's not me and you. And I wouldn't even let my guy, like, you know, even though they are posting about you, whatever, but it would never get that far with you. Trust. But that nigga there, remember, listen, that boy Rui dropped a letter in my mailbox. Just put it like this. Years later, I had a picture. I had a full paparazzi photo shoot of him taking his kid to the park, and I stand by it. So this Jeremy nigga, we just the tip of the iceberg. We gonna do some shit. Don't worry about it. Nothing illegal, but you know you gotta keep tabs on who keeps tabs with you.
Accuse y'all
Instead of going at Jeremy,
I don't even have that information Jeremy got.
How
I
did
didn't
Jeremy
get
get
that.
it?
I don't know. I don't have that. The stuff I got is music stuff and a couple of like political campaigns.
How would he get that information?
I don't know, but that's my point. My point is,
Schultz, ask next question. How did you get the information?
See y'all pointing the finger at him or going at him. So why would you go at the person that gave you, guy a heads up? But I think.
What is your point?
Listen,
what do you think? What is your reason?
I don't know if Act shared the information with him.
Why would he share it? If he's actually skeptical of them, why would he share that information with them?
Because you should let people know that you on to what they got going on, so maybe they stop.
Schultz, I'm not skeptical of Grand Wizard. I shared every information. Everything Charlamagne. We might as well be in a group chat. I'm not here to lie, nigga. Like, I told a nigga everything. I said, yo, Grand, you snitching on me, gang? I'm like, well, here's the thing about the whole snitching thing. There's nothing to snitch on. You know what I mean? Like, the idea of snitching is like if me and Grand went to do a crime together, and I'm like, oh, shit. I just heard that Grand flip. Me and Grand not.
Yeah, like, that's what I want to know. What are you guys doing over there, man? They got people investigating and niggas snitching and rolling.
Do no crimes? The fuck?
Which is why I'm doing this right now. But it's just interesting, right? Because once again, like I said, they're good to have on your side and they're good to not have on your side. Because what if they wake up one morning and stop fucking with that? What if Act wake up one morning and it's all of a sudden it's DJ Akademiks was accused of drugging and raping a girl in 2024? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then they're amplifying that.
That's my point. Like the tables can turn just.
So you think it's like private security? It's like, they secure you until someone else pays you.
You see what I'm saying? You see? And I'm glad you said that because I told Act that. I said, Act, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. People that can get paid to do certain things will go to the highest fucking bidder. And if you think otherwise, you're bugging. Not just Act, but anybody out there. The way a person does anything is how they do everything.
Remember the early days of the internet with podcasts when like nobody knew that there was money surrounding it? And it is interesting, like, not to make this like a money thing, but like money corrupts everything. Like you make too much money in sports, people start really cheating. When there's no money in sports, it's just people playing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
You start to make $100 million, people are taking steroids, they're taking peptides, they're doing everything they possibly can to get a competitive advantage.
Yeah.
They sent in Michael Jordan fucking, poison pizza during the playoffs.
Okay. Shots of Charlamagne.
What?
Charlotte, I want to get you on the phone with Graham, man. I want y'all to squash y'all issues. Listen, there's no mystery, there's no campaign. Jay-Z should have shut his bitch ass up. He went at Drake. This is Iceman season. Akademiks TV is a pro-Drake platform, I'm sorry to tell you. What do you think was going to happen? I mean, all Drake fans are activating. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the page kind of caters to Drake fans, just like there's other pages that cater to other niggas fans. Yeah, it's just that simple. Drake didn't orchestrate nothing. Drake isn't green. The craziest thing they keep saying is that Drake has the password to the page. I'm like, huh? Like, what? It's like, oh,
That's
Drake
right.
controls the page. Not gonna lie, it kind of sounds cool though. I kind of want to let that rock, but it's like, huh? Where y'all getting this from? Whatever. All right.
That shit like crazy work. Like, how the fuck that nigga, that nigga guy, that nigga Drake a motherfucker if that shit possible. And all y'all going to jail for spreading fake narratives. Don't forget that part. When you're going to jail, act. You're spreading fake narratives, act. You own the media cartel, act. They told what's his name? Charlamagne, man. They told Charlamagne now. We don't know who the hell they is, but they told us. Cause he keeps saying us. Who the hell is us with Charlamagne? I don't know. But hey, they over there, man. This shit crazy work,
Take whatever clip you want, manipulate.
I can't believe this shit, man. Let's go back to Charles White, man. That's all Big Charleston had to say. The goddamn honeycomb. Just disrespected his grandma then. Second. Yeah, nah, man. Supposed to be somewhere. Okay, yeah.
I rep BGE forever. Do the that nigga foot to the pedal. I rep BGE forever. Do the that nigga foot to the pedal.